everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Um, if this is gonna be a late one. We've had a rough day around here today, so we're going to just jump into some easy game and some more laid back supermarket stuff. I think today I'm going to fire all my guys, repaint some walls, some different colors, and then start changing my shelvings to different colors. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I probably will run a few things first, and then after I run that, then that will be where I will probably try to get me some new stuff. Looks like I need to order stuff. I'm running out. So we are going to get this going. Start ordering me the things that I need. Why is that there? 15 in that box. Still okay, that's fine. So let's start over here though. I looks like I need to bleach and one toilet paper and I might try to condense some of these. That might be the best thing to do. They're gonna go stalking, but hopefully they'll grab the right one. Yes, and he did. He's gonna make it there first too, so we're good with that. They should be good. And then that one dude will bring back the one box. I don't know why they keep grabbing them. That's the only thing bad about this update is I hate that it just doesn't it they don't wait like used to before when they stock something. If one of them had already went to go grab a box, that was it. They didn't all go grab one box for one thing. So that kind of sucks that changed. But other than that, I guess that's okay. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna get rid of this too. But if I throw this, they're gonna pick that up, and then I can't do what I want to do. This sucks. There's no way I'm going to be faster than them. So that's the only thing about it is used to you'd be able to throw them on the floor, they wouldn't touch it, and then you'd be fine. Now it doesn't matter. If you throw it on the floor, they're going to grab it. They're going to do what they want to do with it. So hopefully everybody's having a great day today, though. I hope that for everybody. And we are just going to get to it. So I need one bleach, two toilet paper. I guess I should probably turn my phone down because that was loud for me. That was like way loud. So we need bleach and then toilet paper. Uh, we need a potato. Let's see if I can, you know what? We're putting it out there. And then they'll go and run that other potato box probably. Yes. So we need, two potatoes, two chickens, two pink tabs, two kegs. So let's see if we can remember that. Two potatoes and chickens. I know we needed two kegs. I remember that. And pink fabric. We needed two of them. You can only get one right now, so let's grab that. And then we need to one blue, cat food. So one blue and one blue cat food. And then cat food. Both bills. Huh? She's just, which is kind of scary because is she acting not right because she's messed up, or is she acting not right because Bean's gone? She smells her death. So two of the beers and one vodka, two whiskeys. I'll change after this. I think it was the blue vodka. I could be wrong. I was. It's the red vodka. That sucks. Vodka. Luckily, I didn't already order it, so I'll just go up here and change it. And then they should start stocking it for me. I need sugars. I need the Susu white, Susu brown, and one of the blue brown bags. Putting all of them together though the other day, I kind of organized everything when I was offline. I think it kind of worked. It's easier to go in here and just go bloop. Grab these. There. I think I need a two and two. One of those. Okay. And then looks like all the condiments, one and two, it looks like, and then we'll get all the sweets but the cakes in a box. So we'll get ketchup, mayo, and hot sauce. I think we'll need two in that too. All the candies. And then cakes. There we go. Not in the box though. And a chocolates. Yes. There we go. And then we need all the cereals. Beef, ham, and prosciutto. And then let's see. Let's think of scallops. So scallops, ham, moussaka, chops, lasagna, and crab. So moussaka, There's the salmon. Um, lasagna. Ham. Scallops. I think that is everything. Because I got two of them. I think I got two of. I might only got one of them. Uh, but I got that. I don't think I got chops. I'll go out here and check. I don't know if I got chops. Yeah, I didn't get any chops. So, I'll get them real quick. Let's get the chops. Yeah, normally I don't stream. I mean, I would be streaming this late as I would be getting off soon. But I usually don't start this late, so I didn't. It's been like I've only slept like 6 hours and 2 days and 3 hours each day. We lost two of our animals. So we've been dealing with that, and then we don't know we don't know the issue of why we lost them, so we had to send one off to get autopsied. But so I've been dealing with that for the last 2 days, and our babies have become they come first, so that's what we've been dealing with. Hopefully that's over with. We will find out next week what happened to the baby. Chips. So so I decided I was gonna play this because I love this game. Um, it's a simple, repetitive messing with the supermarket over and over again, but it's fun. It's actually a really pretty fun game. So let's see. Let's get black, green, blue. Let's get everything but red, white, and yellow. Let's do that. We'll do that. And then I'm going to get another one of these. They're really cheap, so I don't mind ordering a bunch of these. But I've already got the yellows and the everything else. I got this one right here, the wombat. I've got the Donnie and then the mother. I know, and then I won't share. I already got a bunch of them, so I don't need to order all of them. Go ahead. But yeah, I think that I don't know if after I get this all ordered and get it ready, if I'm going to just fire my stalkers and then change all my shelving color because you can't paint them. I wish you could paint them. Once they're bought, they're that color. You can't change them. So I kind of want to buy new shelvings and put them all of the darkish blue gray color all the way down, and then I kind of want to go. Uh, I painted the walls white. I mean, a gray because I thought it'd be really nice. And I do like it. But it's really bright when the lights are on. Like it shines really bright, which is okay, but it almost like whites out. And so like I can't even see that button that well. So I think I'm going to put some color in it instead. Don't know what color yet, but I think I'm going to. So we need pizza red, and then mashed potatoes. Pizza red and mashed potatoes. And you wouldn't think this game would be actually any fun, but it is. Matter of fact, I bought this game. I actually bought my PC to stream this game. That's how much I want because I wanted to play this game, and actually I wasn't going to stream at all. And then I wound up kind of getting into it to mess around with it. I was going to help the wife set up a channel, and she just never did. Um, Hopefully she still will, but we've just been so busy lately. It's really kind of hard. And with me having my shoulder injury, she's kind of been doing everything. So I need all the ice creams, but the Bandock. So we'll get that. Two of this one of this. We don't need the other one. And then we need all the vegetables and fries. So we'll go veggie, we'll go fries. That's max, can't do no more. Then we need one more fry. And then I think the other one was pops. Um, let's see. We need some large sushi and some small sushi. Green, blue, green. It's all my cleaners. So we'll go sushi, one large, one little. And then cleaners, we need green, blue. Did we need a black though? No. So we needed a blue and a green, and then another green. But that's um cleaners. Where's that at? Right there you go. And then we need one tab. I'll go ahead and get that. And the cart's full. Run over here. Let's see. Both soaps, dishwashing soap, shampoo's fine, I think. But dishwashing soap, blue pasta, blue pasta 1 and blue pasta 2. And then, oh, they got anything behind them? They do. So a red. So we got soaps, pastas, and it was 2 of this one of that one of this one. Yeah, because shampoo's fine. We want a 12 count of eggs. Matter of fact, we'll just get all the eggs. We'll just get all eggs. Um, wow, we sold a lot of cheese yesterday. And all the cheese with the green bag. So all the eggs and all the cheese. Oh, shoot, I'm maxed. And then cheese. And the only one we don't need is the green bag. And now we won't hopefully need a bunch of them because I think I ordered like 3 or 4 of each. Whoops, ran right into a wall. Tuna, hummus, 2 tunas, 1 hummus. All the flour, but only 1 red. So tuna, then hummus, but only 1 of them. And then flour, 1, 2, 1 red, 1, 2. Yes. So then, really, the only thing we need is honey and bread. And I think we're ready to go. Let's see. Honey, get 2 of them. And bread. Come on. Did I need 2 of anything? I need 2 of the large. And then I'm gonna look at the paints. We'll go ahead and maybe choose a paint for our wall. I really liked that light green back here. I've kind of tested it out over here. So what I'll do is I'll look at, let's see. I want a lighter color, but not too light. So, because I think the lights are just would kill it. And this is the one that I like, number 28. I have 17 on it right now. Um, wonder what this color is. Looks like a maroon. We're gonna buy 1 of them. And I'm gonna kind of decorate the back room and see which color I like more. We can go ahead and paint the walls. We just can't really do much with the shelving until I fire all these people. Because if I don't fire them, they're gonna be stalking the whole time. And I'm trying to take one spot from one of the shelves on, and it just messes it up. I kind of like that color. Okay, so we're gonna drop this right here. Uh, why didn't you drop it? There we go. And let's look. So I like that color. So let me see what other colors we have here. So I like 3. That looks like a mustard. I don't really like that one. Let's try one of these. Try the green. Um, I think I like the red better. Why do you keep picking it back up? I don't want to pick it up. Throw it down. You come here. Let's put it on the back wall here and just see if it changes it. Because I don't want it too dark either. I think it might make the game it look really dark in here, and it's small as it is in itself. So what I'll do is I'll paint all this mauve or whatever color that is, and then I will accent another wall with another color, and then I will leave it there while I'm looking at it every day and see if I like it. Because I did it all white and now I don't like it. I mean gray. I like it. It's just it's really bright. So let's do two more of these, and we're going to add these, and we're going to accent the walls a little bit, and then I'm going to decide if I want to go ahead and fire them and change all of this out to new shelving, or if I should just wait until I get this bigger store and then change it out little by little. I think that's it. Yeah. Whoa. I was all up in that shelf. The other day, I need to clip it. I haven't clipped it, but I put the paint down in the back room and then it just disappeared. And I thought, okay, well, I lost that paint, which I've used it some, and I found it on the shelf right here. Like they picked it up and then stocked it on the shelf. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And then we'll put here, here. That should be good. Kind of like that, and that will section off that part. And we'll see. I just wish you could use this to paint these. You should be able to paint them. I don't know if there's any more left in that, but I'll put it out here, and if it is, I'll use it later. And then I don't. This was the green, wasn't it? We'll accent this wall over here, just the front of the store. Kind of give it another one. Yeah. Okay, watch out. I'm stuck. But until I get into a room, it's really these new ones. It's kind of really see how it's hard to kind of get around in here right now. But I do love these little round ones right here. It's kind of fun. Before you couldn't do all this new stuff, so this is really fun. So I think, yeah, I like that. Um, we'll put this up. No, that's not what I said. I said go down. And then hmm, maybe I'll get the color that I really like and put it on the other walls. This one. Kind of have a different, like make it look like it's different sections. This one. I'm not gonna have enough this whole wall. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I bought two, so because I can leave the other wall gray. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for this. Yeah, I think so. There we go. I like it. We'll throw this down here too. I think they're done, but I'm not sure. But we don't need them, so we'll put them down there. There we go. And so, let me see. I'm only at like 6,000. I think I've got to have a lot more money to upgrade the store another level to give me a little bit more room, pay my bills, and then let's see, growth. Section 14 is going to cost me 52,000. I'm not even close to that, guys. I'm going to need a lot of money. And I really don't have room to upgrade any of this yet. So it's just going to be so I'll just start to try to make some money. We'll see how close I can get to getting the other section to make it a complete square. I think I could do the $52,000. I don't know about in this stream, but uh, you get money pretty fast. So we'll just start rolling with it, and we'll see how this day goes. It gives it a little bit of something. It says that you should be able to paint the wall. I wonder, can you paint the outside of it? I don't think so because the customization it says that the outside's coming, so I don't think you could paint these. Yeah, see, it's going by the other side, not the outside. It's going by what's on the inside there. So, all right, put it down. Put it down. We're rolling. I do not need nothing. So let me see how bright this looks now. Yeah, see, it doesn't bright the walls out. It actually looks really good with the lights on with the color. I like that. And see how bright this looks? But this looks really good. I might have to paint another color. But I know that as soon as I go walk back here to grab a color or look for a color, someone's going to walk up to my register. It happens every time. Um, oh, I'm already in there. So I haven't done a purple. Let's do a purple. I think it'll match them colors really well. Nobody's came up yet. Oh yeah. We kind of have like a a challenge room here going, but it's okay. Perfect timing. I got that painted right when the first customer came up to mine. And I'm going to throw this in the floor over here. And then I'm going to go get this customer. Hey, how are you? Looks like you're drinking tonight. And shitting. I mean, some beer does give you the shits. And you're just eating a lot of hot sauce and whiskey. Think she's had a rough day too. Making hot toddy maybe? $18 and 10 cents. $2.20. Sometimes the things they pick in these you're like, oh, you're about to go do something you shouldn't be doing. Either they're gonna drink too much, party too much, or they're gonna go murder somebody. Weird dudes buying kids' book, and you're like, whose kid did you kidnap and tie in the basement? That one was lactose intolerant. She bought ice cream and 3 things of toilet paper. She's about to have bubble guts. Tell you guys, these books though, once you can start getting the books, you make money off these books. They don't cost much to buy, and they sell. The profits on them um, are usually $5 and up. And I say that, in the first book I hit probably won't be that, but they're usually around five or more in profit. This one's what? Right at four. What? Um, yeah, right at four. But you see, I only paid like only $2 a piece. This one is 6.86, and they average about $5 profit. Where everything else you might get $2. Some things you might only get a dollar on. I think like the yogurts you don't really make a lot on. 61. Thank you, sir. But these books and the pet food too, really. See that one's $7 profit. I think this one's a $7 profit. Yeah, close to it. $7 profit. And then the dog and cat food's pretty good too. I think this is a cheap cat food right here up top. But even with it being cheap, you almost make $2 on it. And then this one you make four, almost $12 profit on the dog food. So that's a good one. Coming, coming. Fighting.
Fighting. Sad day. There will be no fighting.
They don't care. Well, that's even more reason why they're fighting. No, you just lost another rank. The whole thing, every time you lose one, you know that they start to mess around. They're sad, but they mess around. It's just what they do. They're like, oh, I'm sad. One died. Let's take their spot now. Animals. Guys, if someone tells you that you should own rats, don't, unless you're a millionaire. Unless you're a millionaire, because it costs a fortune to keep them alive. And then if you're like us and you're stupid and you go to the wrong type of breeder and they breed excessively and inbreed them, they're going to die on you at a young age. And then you're going to pay more money. You pay somebody as much money as we did, and then they didn't even make a month and a half with us. So if you don't want, I mean, cats and dogs can still be bad vet bills if you have a sick animal. Like we have a diabetic cat too. So there's that too. Not only do we have always sick babies when it comes to rats, we have pretty much a sick cat all the time too. That we have to buy insulin for, needles for. And by the way, we're saving her life, and she hates us. In her own way, anyways. Like, she tolerates us. Let's say that.
I'm not putting these in the shoe holder.
What?
Are these your crash?
Yeah, don't put them in there.
I'll put them.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure I can get to them. Because if it doesn't rain early tomorrow, I'm probably going to mow. Depends on if I can get to sleep tonight. Which, right now, I'm too hyped up, so. Yeah, I'm hyped up right now. But it's because I took medicine.
Can't settle. This is lighting up.
239. That's nice. that that should be the last one I have. I think everybody is at the registers. Nope, there's one person still shopping. It's been 9 o'clock for 5 hours and she's still in here. Just shopping her whole heart's content. There she goes. I really like them colors though. Nice. And now the white ones look good with the colors too. The white shelves. So it really looks I like it. So as soon as I can get did we run out of 12 counts? I could have sworn I got 12 counts. 12 counts, 12 counts. No, we ran out of 8 counts. Oh, I forgot to turn their lights on. I forgot they put separate switches for them because they used to not have the separate switches. You used to hit the one switch and that's all you hit. Uh, yeah, I have them though. They're right here. They just must not have got to it in time or yet. All right. Well, that's everybody that's out of here right now. So let's go ahead and start the new day. Had 108 customers total. Made a pretty good penny.
Little throw up on the bathroom rug.
Did you?
No, that's the hard.
Nero Pizza was, I think, down. I think that was what was down. Yeah. So it went to 392, so 430. We'll leave it at that. That's the only one I care about. The other one that went up, it's fine. I won't listen to that. Hey, Rofa. It says that I liked the video. Give it a... How are you today?
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good day. It's late here. I'm not sure if it's late where you're at, but I'm on a little later in the night than usual. Usually I stream a little earlier, but we've had a long day, so just kind of letting them work their magic while so I can see what I can order. Uh, look, I love it, Chaos. You wouldn't think you would like it, like especially when if you work in any type of retail, you probably would think I would hate this game. But and it's repetitive. You do the same thing. You stock, you sell, you do it, but it's fun. And then now it just got an update. It's got new shelving and stuff and new paint. I just painted the walls like weird colors to see kind of what I liked, and now I'm just going to keep it because I like the different colors. I'm thinking about firing all the stockmen though because I want to rebuy all these and change them to the blue. But with the stalkers, if I move this off to put it to another shelf, they think this is empty and they stock it. And then I have nowhere to put my product because I have a shelf out here that I can't put here anymore. So if I fire them, I can change everything over to the new shelves and they won't restock it. I've been having problems with them doing that. But I think this dev is only a one dev guy, and it got so popular that he had to hire a team to help him. I mean, they don't listen to you, the customers don't, but yeah, you can yell at them. You can call them all kinds of names. I mean, people would probably think that was pretty funny. Like some of these names are pretty good too, like chicken and catnip. That's that's what this one is. L triangle. I don't even know what. But some of they updated some of these though, so I don't know if the names are still as funny as they were, like Pat Pat. But they used to have some funny names on these, and now I'm not so sure if they do. But what the heck is that? Is that supposed to be crusty pizza? Crusty peas? Crusty peas? Um, I'm not sure. But yeah, you can yell at people, and sometimes they get stuck, and you can call them really, really good names. But and then I think they just changed this where you can actually put your name on it because you couldn't do that at first. So it's like updated. I when I'm like strapped for something to do and an easy game, this is my go-to. I'm just waiting for them to stock a little bit, or I'll order too much, and then we'll be. Then they just hold it. They just hold it in their hands, and then they won't work for the rest of the day if they have a box in their hands. So if I order 5 boxes of this and see it only holds three, two of them's going to stand out here like they're crazy and not work all day. Yeah, it is very close to piss. That's why I've had to look at it. And then the other part looks kind of like I read it wrong and I almost said crotch. I almost said crotchy. And then that thought crotchy piz. That's yeah. It that one was the close one. They used to have really funny names, and now I'm not so sure if they're as funny as they were. Because I know that was one of the updates, as they kind of changed some of the stuff around. So I don't know. Like that one looks like Killy Mole instead of Kill Mo. That's like an off-brand Mr. Clean. Look at that dude's face. I wonder if that's the dev. I wonder if he put his own face on that. And then these, look, Covidos. Are they selling COVID in the bag? Now we know how it got spread. So yeah, they were some pretty funny names on these before. The Snuggles Bear. It looks like it says soupless. I know it looks it's I mean he's happy though. That's why I was saying I wonder if it's the dev, like he put his own face in it. Cause that's something I would do. I wonder if I can clip this and put my face on the bottles and make it as my artwork on the front. It would probably only change one of them, but maybe. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can get my face on one of these bottles. I think I could do it. We're gonna try that. That's gonna be my next thumbnail for this game. right there, guys. It's gonna make me bald though, so I'm gonna look like a bald man. At least the Snuggles bear is cute. He's souplicey, but he's cute. Like this says WC, was that Boif? Clean dish, clean magic. So they're not as fun as they were. I think he changed some of them. Why is there a mole coming out of a hole on toilet paper? That like puts a whole new thing on prairie dog in it, don't it? I don't think I ever noticed there was a mole on there coming out of a hole. That's kind of that's kind of haunting too. And he's brown. So that's kind of yeah. They're trying. And then Zap. That's your stuff. But it yeah, we went through the one day and I was naming off all these names and we were laughing at them. So some of the stuff is still pretty funny. Like I don't know if that was a mo before and I just didn't notice it. Yeah, doo doo. And then there's a big mo coming out of a black hole there. And then this one is like bit it. I can't. I mean, I wish you could crouch. You can't crouch on this though. It just says soft white tissue, and there's something else right there, but I can't read it. That looks like a different language. Or does that say glowing the DAC? I swear that says glowing the like glowing the crack kind of thing. Is it glow in the dark toilet paper? Maybe. But yeah, some of these names were funny. We laughed at them one time. We were we were just like crispy chibis. That one's actually cute. Crispy chibis. But yeah, so you got glow in the dark toilet paper too, and then you get doo doo paper that literally looks like the doo doo's coming out. I mean, it is dark in there. That's mayonnaise, but I don't know what that's why it's that would be mayonnaise. Hot sauce. And then the other one is ketchup. So I think some of this might be in a different language too. Oh no, I've seen huge stores. And it's going to take me forever to get this one. That's what we're trying to work on. I'm trying to get this part open so we can expand it a little bit, and then I'll fire all these guys, redo all my shelves to the blue color right here, and then maybe put some of the new shelves in there because these are new too. These little uh uh where are they?
What?
Right here. These are all new little fridges that he just added to. So he added all the painting and all the new shelvings and stuff. So when he did that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to play it again. So now, what is all of this? So the only thing about this one is it's repetitive. So you're going to go every time the day of the sales take 15 minutes and then this takes 30 minutes to fill the shelves up. But they do stock them now. Like used to, they would just stand out here while you had to stock the back room. And then once the back room was stocked, they would stock the floor. Now, whatever you order, they'll graph them out here and actually stock your back room for you, which is a time saver. It used to take almost an hour to stock to stock the back room, maybe longer. You spent your time back here. You just never out there checking out people. Because sometimes I'll be checking out people and like criticizing them for what they buy, like they're alcoholics or some of them look like they're kidnappers, and I'd be like, "Why are you buying children's books? You don't look like you got children." So it's more fun to come out here and criticize the people for what they're buying. But when you were back here, you were that's why we stopped playing for a while because that's pretty much all you did. You was just back here the whole time stocking these, and you never got to see out there. But the upgrades are going to be a lot. I think that's why you probably see only a few stores on most people because it does take a while. Because let's see, I think the next one was $52,000. Yes, so yeah, I have to get $52,000 to get the next section, and that's just that one section. So if I wanted to make it another square, I would have to what's that? 65, 5, and 72. So I would have to have like 1,000,005 almost to, I mean, 100 and, yeah, 72, 72. No, I'm totally wrong. I didn't slip. I'm trying to calculate here wrong. I would have to have like a good $250,000 just to upgrade everything when if I wanted another square. I was thinking a million. Now I think the million came from because we added it up. If you wanted the full expansion, you would have to have over $1 million to get the rest of them, and it takes time. Yeah, kidnappers, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna watch some of these people here in a little bit if you're still on, and I'm telling you, they're kidnappers. They do not look like they have children, and they got like they be buying these. It'd be a guy, and they be where's it at? I think it's like there's a mommy and me book. They'll be buying like the colors and the ABCs right here. And then like there's a mother and child right here, and you're like, well, dude, what are you doing? Is, so yeah, wombat, the muddle-headed wombat. These are my new books. Once upon a time. So they be buying these children books, and you're looking at them like you look like you live in a basement, and whatever child you're getting that for is not okay. So let's go ahead and start buying stuff. I think they should already have a little bit of the stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. And you used to when we first started, it was hell to get any money because he didn't have it set up for the customers to upgrade and come more customers coming in. So you was getting like 40 customers a day. It didn't matter which level you was, it didn't matter how big your store you was or nothing. You would only get 40 customers a day. So if you only got 40 customers, you were only making like $2,000, $3,000 a day, and then you'd have to go and spend almost 2,000, 3,000 to put stuff back on the shelf, and you was making no money. You was making like $200 a day after your bills. So people were complaining, like they're like, you can't upgrade, you can't do anything. So then he did do a big upgrade that helped. The stalkers came out, and when they came out, they had they started doing it with your level. You got more customers with your level, and that helped tremendously because now I get like about 100 average customers a day, so I make a little over 10,000. So when if I spend 5,000, I still make a good amount. Before you didn't. So a lot of people probably was kind of going away from it a little bit, and then they made this new update where they stock the back room for you, which makes it phenomenal. Bleach. They now it just comes a memory game. Do you have a good memory to know what you need? And sometimes I suck at that, but I do know I need two, one, three, and three. Bleach, two, one, and then get this toilet paper, the doo doo, and the glow in the dark. potatoes. And another funny thing, if you notice, the ice cream is on the shelf. The ice cream, the raw chicken, they're not in refrigerators. They're on the shelf. Now you put them in refrigerators and freezers on the store, but back here they're just laying. They're just we're giving everybody salmonella. 4 potatoes. I might be able to get more than 4 potatoes. Let's see how empty the shelf is. We'll get 5 potatoes. 5 potatoes, one chicken, one pink, two green. That should be a good one. I'll let them stock that. Yeah, no, that's probably why I can't get more than 100 people. I'm killing the whole town. And then when they order it, this is how it comes. I guess the truck just, I guess a plane comes over and just drops it out and it just lands everywhere in the road. And then the cars come down and they just go straight through it. Like they don't even hit a box. But if you're in the road, it drags you all the way down to the end of the street and you can't move until it stops. But yeah, they just run through it. They run over everything. So I'm sure half of my stuff's damaged as it falls from the sky. Done all that. Done all that. 2 tabs. Let's get 2 tabs. 1 keg, 2 kegs. I think um it says that eventually it's gonna come out with a something like that. Like some type of first in, first out. But I don't know how they would do that, especially the way these people freaking stock. They don't care about open boxes. They just grab a box. They'll grab this box. Look, there's one on the shelf and there's 15 in that one. They don't care if it's got a whole one or a full or a half one. They'll always grab the full one and use it. So then you have all your boxes are open instead of just one box open and using all that. That frustrates me to no end. Probably because I used to work in freaking retail and I'm like, that's not how you do it. But I'm okay with poisoning them. That's fine. But not the open boxes. Not 40 open boxes. Poison the people, that's good. But you keep the back room organized. Is it dog food? Dog food, whiskey, and wine. And see, I just bought a bunch of whiskey. These people are alcoholics. Wine, whiskey, and all the small beers. If I know how to spell whiskey, it might help. Plus, if you ever worked in, and I'm sure you have worked in retail. I don't know where you've worked before, but sometimes you just want somebody to eat some raw chicken. Not really to kill them, but just to see their face in horror because they're just assholes, and you're like, here, I made you something. That first bite, and you see that face, and you're satisfied. You're like, how does that taste? Don't want to kill them per se, But I do want them to have to come and buy my glow in the dark toilet paper and my mold coming out of your butt toilet paper. Maybe that's why we sell so much of it in this town. Brown sugar, and I just bought a bunch of brown sugar too, and I'm out. Beef, beef and crab cakes. That sounds delicious. So this is probably the longest part of the game, but it's gotten a lot easier. Like this actually looks. I mean, if you think this is long, you shouldn't. You should have watched it before they changed the update, man. Because they wouldn't come stock your shelves back here. So not only would I be ordering this right now, but then I would be running out there and grabbing stuff and putting it on the shelf, just so they can grab it and then put it on the shelf too. Because I would order it. I'd run out here and grab a box like this. They wouldn't do nothing. They would just stand there for hours. And then I would go and stock everything back here. And if it needed to be worked after that, they'd grab it and go into the in there and stock it. So it was a double process. It was like just have them grab the boxes. But now I'm kind of wishing maybe that they didn't, because say I wanted to stop them like right there. Why they have two boxes with just three in them, and then there's a whole box right there. So if I wanted to throw this on the floor, just so I can like that, and go work these only, I couldn't do it because I would go out there to work this, and then he goes and picks that up the floor and puts it back in there for me, which is fine. I mean, I kind of like that. But if I'm trying to move things around, like say if I wanted to move all these out and then put them over here instead, he would start putting them back over here. And then you would go to grab a box and he would be already putting them on the shelf. And then you'd want to stab him and you want to give him the chicken. He'd be like, here's your bite of this chicken too. I did not have, I'm pretty sure I bought enough potatoes. Why did y'all not see, like, they need to be fired. Why did they leave the potatoes out here? There was no reason for this. And I almost bought some more potatoes, and then I'd been mad because they wouldn't have put them in there. Am I not buying the right item? What? That is beef, isn't it? Oh, I'm buying the wrong freaking thing. That's what the hell is that? I think that's beef also. I've been sitting here buying beef because I thought I had no beef, and I've got 95 things of beef. So yeah, I really am trying to kill people, it looks like. I just bought 95 things of beef and just set it on the shelf because I thought I was out, because somehow I had another beef up here. That sucks. I just spent like probably way too much money on that. Well, I shouldn't have to buy that for a while. I need some covets and white and green. And that's another thing. Like, if I over ordered, I'm not so sure they didn't put that also somewhere else too. And now I've got beef everywhere. I'm not so sure about that. Usually though, that was another spot for it. They would have put it up there. But it looks like I did order too much chicken because they put one right here. I'm trying to get these back to their spot too. But let's that's fine. All the books ready now. Yes. Rice. I need all the rice in the world. I need a lot of cokes too. I need all the regular original cokes and mashed potatoes. So we'll go for that. Rice, potatoes, and then sodas. I think it was all the originals. Oh wait, I'm maxed out. This and dark. Must be like a Coke Zero or something. Here we go. So we got sushi, apple juice, green cleaner, and dishwashing tabs. Sushi. Was it big sushi? Yeah. Cleaner, green, and then two tabs. That's all good. So we get blue pastas, all the pastas, but only one of the original blues. Let's go. Looks like we got plenty of eggs now after I bought all the eggs. We should have cheese. I bought a lot of cheese. Looks like I need yellow though, and the green, both the greens. So we'll get the yellow and the greens, and then we'll get waters, more in the blue water. So let's go cheese. And I'm not typing nothing apparently. Cheese. And waters. Two blue, one white. Oh, I just seen what you said you did Walgreens. Yeah. any type of retail like Walgreens, Walmart, dollar store. And Walgreens, some people kind of look at it more of a uppity, so they expect you to have what they want or where you want it. Or hey, what is this used for? I do not know. Tell them, well, I do know where the enemas are, and it seems like you need one. They're right down that right over there. I don't know if I could ever go back to retail either. I mean, I'm kind of in retail. But I deal with truck drivers, and they're a lot more fun most days to deal with than it is to deal with like other people like in a store. Some of them are assholes too, but most of the time you're good. Both of the reddish colors, just one, and the blue flower, two. Oil, one green. I'll get two yellow. That freaking Steam Labs is spamming that stuff. I probably need to change a timer. I didn't really look at it, but it looks like I might need to do that. I didn't realize it was spamming it that much. And so I need one bread, and I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, that was the right bread. And that should be everything, I believe. And I'm gonna try to see real quick if I can make Streamlabs stop that timer crap. Let's see real quick. It's gonna pause the game for a second, but I want to see if I can get that to maybe chill for a little bit. But that's not what. Let's see. Let's go to CloudBot. Timers. Ah, I found it. I was like, where's these timers at? Controls. I think that changes it. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I think eh, that's not the problem right there. I think this is. Yeah, it was like the lowest settings, I guess. It was like two. So for every two comments, it was just spamming it. Let's try like five. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but it might. Uh, Putting it at 10 and five instead of five and two. Let's see if that works. that that actually might work now. Let's see if that works. So it's not all spamming it. Yeah, it's. I think it was like set for every two comments and every 5 minutes. So, if two people said something and it's been more than 5 minutes, it just spammed it. And then so like you would say something, then I would be talking and then it would start spamming it again. I was thinking, wow, somebody's really typing. It turned over there, and I'm not as popular as I thought I was. It was Steam Labs, but they make me feel loved. Thank you, Steam Lab. You make me feel loved. All right, so that should be good for today. That's good enough. I don't think I'm going to run out of anything. Huh? Hey. Until I fall out somewhere, just leave me on the floor. Okay, I will do that. I'll throw you a cover at least. How about that? Yeah, I guess if you had more people, it would probably be easier to like make it like probably like a 30-minute timer. That way it wouldn't do nothing for 30 minutes. And if you had hundreds of people watching, then it would be probably worth it. If I don't have any type of like moderator or nothing like that because like I said, I just stream on my own and don't I'm just trying to learn everything before I do anything big because I don't expect this channel to take off at all. But I remember when I used to play games when I was younger. You meet some pretty cool people, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. They won't let me go back to work right now because of the arm, so I'm bored. I'm kind of getting stir crazy. It's only fun to not work if you have money. So, um, when I went from making, a good amount each week because they would give me all the overtime I wanted, and I would work 12-hour days to they only pay me 66% of my check. And that's not overtime. So you would have to be whatever 66% of what you would normally make your 40 hours. So you don't make a lot when you're off because you got hurt. And so I'm like, I need to go back so I can be making my 60, 70-hour weeks and not worrying about a thing in the world. But I get it. They got to make sure that I don't go back and then hurt my arm right away because then what was the point? So yeah, so I just go stir crazy. All the times I used to say, "Man, I wish I could just sit at home and get paid." That that was probably only if I had like, $10 million in the bank. I'd take 1 million, and then I could just do what I wanted to do, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But when you got all these bills to pay, and they won't let you go back, and you're used to making freaking a good like a lot of money after taxes, like $1,200 checks a week. Until to whatever it is now. I think after 66%, it's only like about 600 a week. So you're losing $400 a week. And yeah, I had to work my ass off. I was there all the time, but I didn't mind that. I mean, the job was easy. I just had to be there for long hours. To now, I don't get to do nothing until they tell me I can go back. You know what? Go somewhere else. I gotta look at this. What? Apparently, I missed the green beans. But I could have sworn I got green beans. Now I've got green beans. And they'll do the rest. They'll do the rest of the stocking. Now I can go back out here and scan. Let's go ahead. Turn the lights on. Wow, I'm awful for register. Then it doesn't help that we have very sick animals right now and we lost two animals today and had to send one off for necropsy. So, which most people know what that is, but just in case, it's like an autopsy, like we would do with a person if they died to find out what was wrong with them. Um, because we're scared because we've had three rats die weirdly in the last couple months, and we do everything to a T with them because they're already fickle anyways. So either we got a breeder. We know the breeder's trash now. We didn't know at the time we bought the rats, but we do know she's trash now. Either she has inbred them and they are just not healthy animals to begin with, and they have some type of heart defects, or she gave us animals that had some type of virus, and now we're worried about all of our babies. So if you're going to own rats, people, make sure they're reputable breeders because you'll be paying $500 in vet bills in one day, and then you'll also be losing your animals. So we're hoping that it's just a bad defect. Well, we're hoping nothing really. I mean, that's just the best outcome, that they have heart defects and they're just passing away. Kind of like we would as humans. You know, kids will get older and their hearts just won't grow no more and they pass away. But these rats they only lived two good years, and if you're lucky, more. And most of our rats here lately that we had gotten from the good breeder were living 2.5, and one even lived almost 5 years old. And this new breeder, that because we decided we didn't want to drive to freaking Missouri because we were being stupid, and we bought it from another breeder closer to home, and it was not a good idea. But then when we realized she was bad, we kind of thought we were saving them, in which we did kind of save them from they probably lived longer than they would have with her, um, because we took care of them so well, and they were actually loved and treated well because she just had them in totes, and rats have respiratory issues and they're not supposed to be in certain ways they're done, and she never petted them, she never did anything with them, so they got to at least enjoy life for the little time that they had, the ones that passed away. Um, but it just sucks for us because you get attached to your animals really quick, and especially they once kids are gone, or you don't have kids. Like I've never had kids, so they're my babies. And a lot of people will look at rats and be like, "Oh my god," but rats are funny little shits. Yeah, very smart. You can train them, do everything a dog can do, and then you can also litter box train them. We should litter box train ours. We don't. We should though. It would help with the mess they make sometimes. If you've ever owned a ferret, they have really similar traits to like the personality of ferrets. They just smell better and are cleaner. Why is everybody going to you? They must like you. But we have cats too. We have 4 cats, like I said, and then one of them is freaking a demon. We have 3 lovely little angels, and we have one demon cat, and I mean demon. And I, I guess if I was her, I'd probably be mad too at the world. She has diabetes, and she's very food driven and she can't have the food that she wants because it makes her diabetes go up. So now she's picky of what we give her, and we're like, no, you can only eat at certain times and you have to take a shot. And then she decides she doesn't want to take a shot, and trying to fight a little demon with claws like Wolverine is not fun. I keep eating the normal. What is that? Cookie? You're gonna keep her out for a second?
I am actually finally feeling like I'm gonna drop, so.
That's good. I mean, not that you're gonna drop, but maybe you can get that.
Can't go down my back. Oh, oh, there's house pants everywhere.
I mean, no, because she might get up there with her.
There's her. There's him.
And I don't even want to take the chance of one of them swiping at her because they'd kill her too. No, I didn't know that they are built with some type of saliva that if they get, they can get, into them, it kind of makes them delirious and they'll come to them. So it's easier for them to kill.
That's not true.
No, it is. Look it up. I think it's called toxo something that the cats give them, and it makes them kind of like lethargic and they'll kind of like come to the cat because they don't know what they're doing. I think that's everybody. All right, so we got 7 products. It's too expensive. 2 products not found, which we knew what the products were that wasn't found because it was the green beans. So we got potato pops, vintage book. So craft flowers down. That's about the only thing I really care about. The craft flower. Craft flower.
I clean a lot of stuff.
We'll go with 4. There we go. I'm really gonna work on that thumbnail though tonight. See if I can put my head on a Mr. Clean bottle. We're gonna pick that up no matter what. We'll put it there for now. Probably put a little cooler right here too. Because I can't do nothing while they're stocking right now. Let's go. Furniture. Freezer triple. Oh, they got a bigger freezer? Now that might be worth changing out. I'm gonna look at these. I'm gonna buy them. And then I might not put them in right away, but I'm gonna have them. That's a huge freezer. I'm gonna go out here and see what it got, what it looks like. Oh yeah, that is quite. Is it just one extra? It might be. Wonder if I can change everything over though. It's the pops. So this is where it gets tricky when you're changing everything over, and hopefully they don't stock it on you. And they're going to. But they're busy stocking other stuff right now, so I might be able to get away with this. I'm gonna put the green beans with the actual other veggies. And then this. Really only had one. Then box that up and get rid of it. Can I fit the big one in there now? I don't think I can. Oh, it's barely too big. So we'll set this right here for now. And then I will buy another one. And we'll do fries and we'll do one all pizzas because that'll be 3 for the pizzas. All right, let's go grab this one. Set it there for now. And then go grab some pizzas. So, got too bad they're not like deeper though, and they hold more. I don't think they're holding anymore. I think they just have 3 sets, so they're just like instead of the 2s, they have the 3. Displays full. And then I can box this up, get rid of it. Grab this, move this down. Grab this, move it to the wall now. There we go. This one still doesn't have enough room. Still want the chickens. I'll put this up and see what else I want to put in there. Oh wait, I think I got the other pizza though. Let's I might have enough time to get that second one gone. So the pizza. And then take this one out. Yeah, I still have some left in it. But I got most of that one gone. So this one's almost down back to this to three. Now I can, can I sell another one? Yes. Okay, so it does save room though in some ways because one, two, three, four, five, six, like six of them, which means the same amount of stuff. And I've got a gap now. Or did I already? I might have had a gap down here though. I don't remember. But I can put like maybe like a refrigerated item here or a mini fridge. I can put all the I think I'm gonna put all the I've got a lot of this ice cream out though.
Right, yeah. Scoot.
It makes me want to put all the chicken in one, all the ice cream in one, but I don't think I have boxes to bring these things out. So I might have to just let them sell. So I might just have to let them sell out and not buy any more so I can move the rest of this stuff around. I do like the colors though. So getting all of it changed over to that color eventually would be nice. I might see about maybe buying something for here and just leaving these alone for now. Because until these sell down, I don't have boxes to pick them down to one set. Like these are fine because they're only to one set, and these are fine, not fine because they get two, and I don't have boxes. I don't have boxes for that either. So we'll just have to see. If I don't buy that stuff and they sell out, then it would be easier to move it all around. Veggies, right there. They're still stocking away. I'm over here just, putting in new shelves and moving stuff around, and they still haven't got the shelf stocked. And I haven't even ordered anything yet. I could always, I could always fire them, uh, and then start the redo of the store and save some boxes. That way I can get everything down to where I want it. I could do that too. I don't know if what would fit there. Let's see if this would fit there, just to see kind of like what space we're talking about here. Yeah, so this would fit there. Okay. So that means I could probably put any type of little refrigerator thing. They got some new refrigerator things I want to look at. They might even have a frozen one. Of course, I don't have any new items yet, so I don't know what I'd put in it. But to have it there and ready to go when I do want to use it would be nice. Oh, I'm already in it. Fridge, freezer single. That might be what I do right there. To kind of give it that, because then the chickens that have four settings, it can be in the single and then the other three. We're gonna add that and see if that single will fit there. Then we can have a whole wall of freezers with no break. Oh, that looks bigger though, don't it? It does. Oh, Just barely, though. Dude, Jesus. Space. The dude messed me all up. Now I can't get it where I want it. Oh my gosh. Just need a little bit. So if I can get these to move over just a little bit, I think we'll be okay. I've had them set up too far. When you're playing this on the controller, it's kind of hard to get these to sit where you want to. I don't know. Yeah, if I use my mouse, it sets them a lot easier. So that's probably what I'll do. Haha. Success. There we go. And I like the colors. The dark with the light walls looks really good, in my opinion. I mean, but there's all kinds of colors. You could do whatever you want it to do. So that's that. See, I just don't really have enough room for a lot of stuff. They have half shelves that you could put here. I don't know what I would put on it though. Um, but they have the little half shelves now that you can actually make room for, which was always what we were wanting. Um, see the little singles right here, where it's the little, and then they've got the small ones. Well, it's only got two shelves, but these are like the singles that go up and down. This is the full shelf, and now they got corner shelves. That looks pretty cool. And then they got the corners that kind of go around the wall, kind of like I have back there, where I don't have the full opening, the full square. So it's got that little, box that you need to go around. Now I've got these where the books are on, the small one and the big quad. I love them. But this is the new one too. It's a display fridge. It's a double, and then there's singles right here. I could always put a single right beside that one register and put like, I don't know, maybe make a deal, like maybe put one product uh every few days that is like really low in that and watch it sell kind of like a special. So let's kind of put this out and see what it looks like, because I haven't seen all these yet. I do have some mini fridges now, and I just got the mini freezer. I just got the triple freezer that I just put out. And then the only thing left is the I think the tall racks, which I have two tall racks back here. As you see with my samples where I've been sampling paint to see what I wanted. So, oh, come on. You gotta walk straight, buddy. Right here, I had something here earlier, and I moved it over so the kind of the line of view would look better. Ooh, that's actually big though. Thought it was smaller. I don't know if I like that. Is there a smaller one? Did I just buy the big one? No, that's it because that's just longer. I mean, I like the actual shape of it and everything. I just don't know if I like the placement of it. Guess I could put it here for now though. Oh wait, use my mouse, Jennifer. Forget what you're doing. Maybe put for some sell stuff in here, like stuff that I oversell or over get. Green beans. Or something that's really low that I can buy up and then wait until it's up and then actually get put more on it. It's the products. Too bad you can't mix and match. That'd be kind of nice if you can mix and match all around, do that kind of stuff. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put here we go. We're gonna put some eggs on sale. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be my sale thing. Be the one place that I put lower. Here we go. There we go. I was like, it's not letting me throw it away. So that's where there we go. So he's gonna put that there. That'll be kind of my sale items. Um, what goes good with eggs? Butter. Let's do butter on the top. Let's do some butter on sale. Eggs and butter is on sale this week. Is it just? Yep, it's just empty. All right, that's a good kind of start. And then I'm gonna make them just cheap, 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 and see if that kind of makes any type of difference in whether they buy more of it. So my sale items are gonna be these two things. So we've got their 98, their 90 market price is 216 and my normal price is right there. So I'm going to sell them for 150. It's only 23 cents, but it's also not a loss, so that's going to be my price for that. And it's way below market, so like, good 75%, 5% off that. And then what are my eggs are at 5.15, but they are only 5. So we're going to go 4.25. They're going to be a whole like good 75 cents off too. A little bit more, but that's good. Don't make much profit on them either, but I bet you they'll sell. That's going to be my sell stuff. And then I'll just every couple of days I'll come out here and I'll just change this out and then put new products on it and see like if that kind of makes any type of difference of what they buy. Because they'll buy them from here too, because this changes the prices over here too. And the butter, I think, is over there. But that's okay. It's just kind of a cool little feature. All right, guys. But I'm going to end this here. I've been streaming a little over 2 hours, or right at 2 hours, maybe, I think. I think I'm right at 2 hours. But like I said, I got started late tonight. I didn't start to almost right after 9. So, and it's been a long day. I'm going to try maybe get some sleep. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody, leaving the comments in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, and if you're watching this later on, leave some comments and help the algorithm out. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.